Next, on Vegas, Tana is the prime suspect in a series of violent killings.
Trask!
Somebody blew away Charlie Trask this morning.
They think I did it?
We got some money on you, my man.
What kind of money?
You gonna be recycled.
This is the time and place set for the pronouncement of judgment in the matter of the people versus Charles W. Trask. Having been found guilty of 7 counts of murder in the first degree, it is the judgment of this court that you, Charles W. Trask, be put to death in the manner most befitting your crime.
Mr. Trask, do you think you would have been acquitted without the brilliant defense of Mr. Townsend here?
I don't know. Never been in a courtroom without him.
Charles Trask would be a free man regardless of his attorney. The jury had an obligation to the facts.
Even the key witness hadn't broken down into your cross-examination?
I only tried to help that witness look into his own heart. It's been a long trial, gentlemen. If you'll excuse us, Mr. Trask and I have a golf date.
Mr. Trask, how many acquittals does this make, then?
Let's see, the score is, Christian's 4. Lions zip? All right, fellas, our tee-off time is 2:15.
The guy makes a golf date before the jury comes in with a verdict on 2 counts of murder.
Charlie, see you on the golf course at 2:15.
That didn't take long.
Jury knew how hard it is to get a tee-off time. Trask!
Judgment pronounced.
Out of the car.
Move away slowly. Put your hands on top of your head. Spread your heels.
Hoskins, if this is about that traffic ticket, I already paid it.
Where are you coming from, Dan?
Had to meet a client in the desert.
In the desert?
Yeah, well, he doesn't like cities or hidden microphones. You're serious about this?
Somebody blew away Charlie Trask this morning.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
We got an attempt to locate on you.
They think I did it?
I don't believe it either. But let's go.
Now the 12 o'clock news. Charles W. Trask reported Racket's boss was shot and killed in his car this morning in front of the county courthouse, only 20 minutes after he was acquitted of first-degree murder. The gunman escaped in a 1957 Red Thunderbird, believed to be registered to a private investigator named Dan Tanna, who is being held for questioning at Metropolitan Police Headquarters at this time.
Sorry about that, Tanner, but you did let yourself in for it. Perhaps if you'd testified, old boy, Trask would have been put away years ago.
You're next, Tico Lupino. Harry?
Second guy looks kind of familiar.
Number 2, step forward, please. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Look straight ahead. Thank you. Step back. Well?
I don't know, he's awful close, but he's different somehow. Hey, am I the only witness you got?
The others only saw the car. Now, what's so different about him?
He's a little bigger, I think, stronger looking. Hey, this is a big responsibility. I mean, a guy could get burnt.
Listen, you told me that you got a good look at the killer's face.
Yeah, but I was a little strung out when I told you. I mean,
Is it him or isn't it?
no, it's not him. Can I go now?
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna tell Trask's friends when they ask you who killed him?
What friends? You could hold his funeral in a phone booth.
Get out of here. Number 2, I want to see you in my office.
So did this witness identify me or not?
I'm not holding you, Dan.
Well, that's terrific, but what did he say?
He said there was some semblance, then he got nervous and backed off. Now, what bothers me is your alibi. Some former client of yours calls you, says meet him in the boonies, and then doesn't show up.
If I had a better alibi, I'd use it.
Well, there could be two things. Either he got cold feet, or he set out to destroy a legitimate alibi.
Well, it's got to be the latter. The timing is too perfect. I think it's obvious the killer went to a lot of trouble to make it look like I pulled the trigger on Trask, right down to matching the color of my car.
Yeah, would seem so.
When's ballistics going to have something?
They won't. The killer used steel-jacketed bullets. They went through one door, right through the body, and right out the other side. We don't have a prayer of finding them.
Is that it?
No? He left a calling card. The lab came up with a clean nothing on that. Ordinary typing paper and a felt-tip pen.
What about your psychologist?
He says it was a disordered mind. Possibly schizophrenic-type stress reaction to injustice.
Avenging angel, huh?
In a way. The doctor said that this is more premeditated and more precise. In his words, a restructuring of conventional reality. And the guess is called away from religious fanatic to flipped-out ex-cop to rival syndicates.
2 more nooses. You think this guy's got 2 more names on his list?
Well, if he sticks to known felons, we might have a cause for rejoicing.
Yes, and if he sticks to his M.O., I'll keep getting the credit. Can I keep this?
You got it.
Yeah, thanks.
So what happened?
Mr. Levine, I don't know what happened, but this thing with Dan is crazy. Why would he drive up in a car that probably half the people in this town recognize and shoot a man down in cold blood? Well, it's like the Twilight Zone. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Monty, please, we're trying to work here, all right?
See you later. How you doing?
Well, how would you feel if somebody tried to pin a murder on you?
Yeah.
Look, I want you to start calling all the car dealers in town and find out if a T-Bird of any color has been sold lately, then all the repair shops where it might have been serviced, all right?
What if this guy drove it in from out of town?
How are you going to check that?
That's my point.
Okay, then go down the list of all the paint shops and find out if somebody got a coat of red paint locally.
Okay.
Any calls?
Are you kidding? I couldn't get off the phone with all your offers.
Offers? What do you mean offers?
Well, some guy wants you to execute the Ayatollah, and there's Castro.
Another guy wanted to know if you'd knock off the presidents of all the oil companies, which is not such a bad idea, actually.
Well, if you think it's weird now, just stick around.
Why?
I think there's going to be another hit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to see T-Earl Townsend, Trask lawyer, all right?
Okay.
Get on it.
Hey, take it easy.
Defendant will rise. Juan Tico Lupino. You have been responsible, directly or indirectly, for the deaths of no less than 40 human beings. In your last trial, the jury returned a verdict of guilty. It was only through the legal ledger domain of your attorney, T. Errol Townsend,
That the Supreme Court reversed the decision.
Mr. Lupino, you are the most insidious and infectious form of evil. And I take great pleasure in sentencing you to death. To death, Mr. Lupino! Death, 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 death! Court's adjourned.
Is he the man who called?
Yeah, that's him, Dan Tanner.
What does he want?
I'm not sure. He knows of my past association with Mr. Trask, both socially and professionally. Since it appears that he killed Mr. Trask, I can't afford to take any unnecessary chances. Rather warm day for a coat, isn't it? My gun's in the car. Care for a drink, Mr. Tanner? No, thank you. This where you try on your new suits? I also conduct seminars in courtroom psychodrama for trial lawyers.
Ah, and this is where you rehearse your acquittals.
Juries may weigh the facts fairly, Mr. Tanner, but they're often swayed by the attorney who knows his role.
Do you have to join the Actors Guild? I guess this visit pertains to the demise of one Charles Trask.
That's right. You're also assuming that I didn't blow him away? I'm not all that sure. But I would hope you'd show a little more cunning than a street shooting from your own car. Yes, well, for my next hit, I'm going to rent a parade float and have my name spelled out in red roses. What exactly do you want here, Mr. Tanner? I think there's going to be another hit. Real soon. Intriguing. Program of retribution, it would seem. You and Trask are friends. I thought you might have heard about a threat. No. This is a psychopath in search of justice. Mr. Townsend, if one of your clients had taken out a contract on another client and you knew
That's
about...
never come up, Tanner.
There was no contract on Trask. None that I knew about. And I don't take kindly to the inference that I defend only the guilty. Well, maybe our killer lives in the past and can't understand why so many alleged killers get kicked loose by defense attorneys. I get the feeling that you'd like to pronounce judgment on me, Tanner. Am I to feel threatened? Oh, no. Not by me, anyway. Besides, I might need you to defend me. Tanner.
Dan, we got this weird photo in the mail. It's a picture of Trask, but he's been X'd out. He's standing right next to Tico Lapino.
Tico Lapino? Are you sure?
Yeah, and we got this clipping from yesterday's newspaper. It said he's due here for his honeymoon. Now, he's going to be at the DI today.
Well, that's where I'll be if you need me.
Thanks, babe.
Okay, bye-bye.
Paging Mr. Bonfiglio. Telephone call for Mr. Mike Bonfiglio.
Madonna, is it not more than I promised you it would be, eh?
Yes, it is breathtaking.
Hey. Look who that is, huh? You know who's just checking in? You are looking at Tico Lapino as his own Air Force. Cocaine International.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Telephone call from Mr. Chuck Bargio.
Mr. Lupino, can I have a word with you, please? My name is...
If you'd like an appointment, call tomorrow, huh?
Oh, this is very important.
Tomorrow.
You don't understand. This could be a matter of life and death.
You don't understand. I said call back tomorrow.
Look, I'm trying to tell you that...
Tomorrow.
Paging Mr. Tana. Telephone call for Mr. Dan Tana.
Dan, hi, I think I hit pay dirt. Listen, I'm at the New Color Paint Shop on Cheyenne. Our man pulled in here about 10 days ago, got himself a coat of red paint on a 57 Thunderbird.
Did he look like me?
Thank you. No, not really. He's about 6'2", thin, curly hair, high forehead.
How do you know he's our guy?
Ah, well, you may ask, how do I know he's our guy? Because he walked in with a picture of a red 57 Thunderbird and asked him to match the shade. I wouldn't bet the ranch on this, but I think it's your car.
Okay, convince that manager he ought to take a ride with you down to Metro. Tell Nelson we want sketches, not composites.
Okay, see you later.
This is Dan's look-alike?
Maybe when he smiles. Want some coffee?
Sure. Okay. Well, I suppose if he were wearing a hairpiece and had clothes like mine, it'd be close enough.
What'd you find out on that work order at the paint shop, Benja?
Phony name and address, no plates on the car. Said he just bought it.
A turbocharged engine you won't touch on the road. Thanks.
I got a call from that eminent attorney, T. Errol Townsend.
And?
Well, he wanted to go on record that your presence did not enhance his sense of well-being. He also wanted to know if you had a history of mental illness.
What did you tell him, Dave?
I said that with the exception of prolonged periods of rational behavior, you're as ill as the rest of us.
Did he ask for your badge number?
No, but he asked me to put you under surveillance.
Speaking of Townsend's friends, Tico Lupino just arrived from Acapulco with his new bride.
Yeah, I know. I offered them security. But Tico did not want to be bothered on his honeymoon. Let's face it. Nobody's gonna take a shot at Tico, or they have to find another planet.
But I got a message in the mail that might suggest that Tico could be the next one on the hit list.
I'd like to see that.
I'll have B drop it by.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to attend a postmortem.
Hey, can I use your phone?
You never bothered to ask before?
Get your feet off this desk.
Tan Investigations.
B, that picture of Trask and Tico, I want you to drop it by Nelson's office.
Yeah, and Dan, a guy just called. He says he wants to sell you some information about Trask's death.
This man have a name?
He didn't say, but he said he'd done business with you before, and it's going to cost you $500.
$500. Some favor. When does this man want to meet?
In about half hour, and he really sounded nervous.
All right, that'll give you time to drop the picture by Nelson's office. Thanks, B.
Okay, bye-bye.
An informant wants to sell me information on the Trask shooting.
Well, you think it's straight?
I don't know. But I'll be at my place.
I'll catch up with you later.
Tana.
Hello? Hello?
Fill your glasses, everyone! A toast, eh? May you all taste the happiness I drink so fully.
Dave.
Dan? How long have you been here?
What?
I asked you a question. How long have you been here?
45 minutes. Why?
What were you doing?
I was painting the roof. What's this all about?
Motor's still warm.
Well, I sometimes run the car with the engine on. That takes a little time to cool down. Am I working on an alibi, or are you going to give me a tune-up?
Dan, Tico's dead.
And I'm the #1 suspect, just like in the Trask killing, right?
All right, now calm down. I'm not here to nail you. I'm here to try to clear you. Half the people in this town think you pulled those triggers.
B got an anonymous phone call that some clown wants to sell me information on the Trask shooting. That's why I'm here.
And he didn't show up. You don't have an alibi for Tico's killing
It was
you?
a sucker play all the way, but I couldn't take a chance that the guy wasn't legit. It was cleaned yesterday.
Oh, well. All right. We'll go down to my office and I'll take your statement. Then you and I go see Tico's widow. Let's go.
Great.
Mrs. Lupino? Mrs. Lupino. Have you ever seen this man before?
Yes.
May I ask you where?
In the lobby. When my Tico and I arrived, he came up to us. Please, no more questions. My Tico is dead. This is our honeymoon. I cannot stay in this room any longer.
I've already made arrangements for you to move to another suite.
You were here when Tico's party arrived?
I came over here to warn that sleazo.
We found this on the roof.
At least he cares enough to kill the very worst.
Come on, I'll show you where it happened.
Young people dying for those drugs these guys got.
My name's Roger Polsky. I understand you're looking for witnesses?
Wait a
Oh, I sure hope you know what you're doing. They're asking for witnesses. It's my duty. But how often get to be in the middle of a murder investigation.
Come with me. This is Mr. Polsky, Lieutenant.
Hi.
Mr. Polsky? Yeah. Exactly what did you see?
I saw the hitman. He practically ran over me on his way to the getaway car. He had a .44 in his coat.
A .44?
Yeah, cannon, one of those Magnum cum laudes.
Oh, I see. Did you get a good look at his face?
As close as I'm standing to you. I hear you got a suspect.
That's correct.
Hey, and there he is, right there. What?
You saying that's the man who ran into you?
Yeah, book him, Lieutenant.
I should have put you in the lineup.
What's going on?
I could spot him in the Rose Bowl. Don't you carry cuffs?
Who is this guy?
Let's go, Dan.
Oh, wait a minute. What about his rights, Lieutenant? The Miranda warning. I hate to see you blowing on a technicality. Failure to advise on constitutional rights.
This guy knows procedure, Lieutenant.
So it would seem.
You read a lot of Joseph Wambaugh books, Mr. Polsky?
Yeah, a few. Ross McDonald, Mike Hammer.
How you doing, Jerry? Autos convention, huh? That's great. How's the food? How's your room?
Fine. Why?
I just wondered if there's anything else I could do besides being your claim to fame.
Come on, Dan, let's go.
Lieutenant, are you booking Dan Tanner for the murder of Tico Lupino?
Yes.
On what evidence?
A witness.
What did you say your name was?
Polsky. Roger Polsky. Paulski.
Did Tanner have the gun in his hand?
Well, I'm not at liberty to discuss the case, and you should know that.
Where are you from, Roger?
Terre Haute, Indiana. I'm here for the Auto Accessories Convention. I represent the Polar King All-Weather Rust Inhibitor Company. Could you get that in? We haven't got much of an advertising budget.
Did you actually see the killing, Roger?
Well, let's say I was there. That's all I can say for now. I wouldn't want to prejudice the case for the prosecution. I understand there's going to be a press conference, later.
Hey, Deadly Dan, the Magnum Man. Say, baby, don't you know you can't ice honchos like Tico and Trask? I mean, you know, creates too much unemployment for criminals.
You talking to me?
I am addressing the Waste King. You know, we got some money on you, my man.
What kind of money?
Well, folks is saying that you're gonna be recycled with a machete. Leaving so soon?
Mix up in reservations.
My man struts on the high side. Ain't no room at the landfill for Magnum Dan. He got the silver bullet. Go get him, Red Rider. Ain't no room at the landfill for Magnum Dan.
What did Bert say when you asked him for the bail?
He just opened up his checkbook and said how much.
What guy?
Dan, it's a good time for you to go skiing. Take one of your girlfriends to Tahoe and be seen with her.
Oh, my girlfriend's ski, Dave.
Now, look, I am saying as politely as possible, get the hell out of town and have an alibi. We don't know who's next on the hit parade.
Well, maybe you and I can figure it out.
You're up on a first-degree murder charge. Now, the only reason the DA is letting you out on bail is because I convinced him that Tico had as many friends inside as he does outside. And if you go in there, they will carve his initials on you.
Look, Tico and Trask had to have something in common for the killer to knock them both off, right?
You're not listening, are you?
Neither are you. What about ballistics? They come up with a slug that killed Tico yet?
No, they're still looking for it. I'm on my way to another post-mortem. B, would you remind him there's a bounty out on him? And you, if you don't follow my advice, you might be featured in a Turkish shootout.
The room server in this place is really getting lousy, Nelson.
Hi, how are you?
Knock it off.
You're awful grumpy.
Well, jail does that to me.
Well, I didn't arrest you, did I?
I'm sorry. What do you got there?
I got all the newspaper articles you wanted on Trask. All 4 trials going back over about 6 years. I also got some stuff on the Tico Lupino trials.
Who's the defense attorney for, Mr. Tico?
Your friend and mine, T. Errol Townsend. And take a look at this, what he did to the judge on that trial.
Judge Warner Ramsey.
Do you know him?
And before he was appointed judge, he was a prosecutor. His office contacted me once about being a witness when Trask was up for a murder charge. They thought I was an eyewitness. I wasn't even in town, but I couldn't convince him of that.
Well, read that real careful. They actually convicted Tico on murder 1, but Townsend got the Supreme Court to reverse the conviction on the grounds that Judge Ramsey had predetermined guilt. It cost Ramsey his marriage. In fact, his whole life went in the dumper.
How's that?
Well, I guess he blamed himself for lousing up the conviction, and his mind just sort of went to Pittsburgh.
Well, it has been known to happen.
I got something else I want to show you. Take a look at this. What do you think?
Could be the same guy. Judge Warner Ramsey? You have any idea where he is now?
Well, I tracked him down as far as Topeka, Kansas. He went to the Menninger Clinic. But I called the clinic, and they said that they released him 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's that mental health spa, right, where people go to work out their frustrations?
That's the one.
And they released him 3 weeks ago. Maybe he's still working out his frustrations, huh? Look, get this over to that paint car manager, all right?
Okay, if I get a make, where are you going to be?
I'll be at the DI talking to Tico's widow.
Come on.
Telephone call for Mr. Joe Tomaszewski.
Sure you're well enough to leave?
Oh, heck, the tetanus shot hurt worse.
For what it's worth, we picked up Tico's knife man. I'll need you to identify him.
Be my pleasure. Can it wait till later, though?
He'll keep.
Nice guy, that Nelson, you know? So what'd you two hotshots come up with?
I think I got the winner. The manager from the paint shop identified the picture of Warner Ramsey.
What?
I think that means he's it, doesn't it?
I would certainly think so.
And a messenger dropped this off.
Trask, Tico. Does that look like T. Earl Townsend to you?
Sure could be.
2 down and 1 to go. Is there a message with this?
No, but why would this be sent to you and not to Nelson?
I don't know, B, but I plan to find out. I'm heading up to Townsend's right now. See if you can catch up with Nelson. Tell him what we got and tell him where I'll be. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have the rare honor and distinct privilege
to pass sentence upon the most odious malefactor to appear in this court. A man who took the oath of law in order to poison the well of justice. The eminent counsel for the defense, T. Errol Townsend. There will be no appeals! For aiding and abetting the racketeers and gangsters of organized crime. It is the order of this court that you be executed in the manner most befitting your crimes.
While the principal exposure to litigation lies with the primary carrier, the secondary carrier is open to subrogation in the area of 1 mil. I'm working.
Well, I'm relaxing.
Well, let me finish this letter and I'll join you.
Sincerely yours.
Hello, Townsend here.
Pan is on his way out there.
For what purpose?
According to a reliable source, you're next on the list.
Where do I know you from?
Chicago, Joey Filippo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you done me a big favor once, so here's one for you.
Thanks a lot, Joey.
Yeah, don't mention it.
I want you to leave. There may be a little trouble.
Kick you and that rifle into the next county.
Hold it right there.
We have to talk.
About the witness who identified you? Or about the tip I received that I'm your next target?
How about saving your life?
How about yours?
Yeah, that too.
All right. Talk.
Supposed to be dead. This is a miscarriage of justice. There can be no appeals. Get out of the car. Overruled. Overruled. They're gonna fly you back from Indiana for the trial?
All expenses paid.
Talk about gravy trains.
No, without me, the state hasn't got a case.
You really had this guy's plan figured to a T, didn't you?
Yep.
Now, correct me if I push the wrong button here.
All right.
He figured that Townsend would kill you. Silly, since Townsend had no kryptonite at all. Then he would get to Townsend, leaving the police to assume that the two of you had killed each other.
Right.
But instead of shooting at Townsend, he was actually shooting at mirrors.
Right in a mirror.
Actually, like holding a mirror up to death.
Benz, Shakespeare couldn't have said it any better.
Perhaps just a talk.
Ah, it's an old friend over there I want you to meet. Come on.
Well, how long are they gonna need you?
Could be a couple of weeks. See, once the prosecution has put me on the stand to identify Dan Tanner as a killer.
Well, if it isn't our star witness. Was going to end up on the front page of the newspaper, Vince.
Was?
Oh, yeah, they got the killer.
Yeah.
In the jail ward of the hospital.
On what evidence?
Confession. And the police dropped all the charges against Mr. Tanner.
With an apology.
Yeah, the police apologized to
me,
Mr.
personally.
Tanner.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Mr. Tanner, I just got carried away.
Oh, that's okay. It happens all the time in those Mickey Spillane novels.
That's it, yeah. I suppose this means they won't fly me back from Indiana?
Do you believe this guy?